You know, during my self-improvement journey until this point, since the last year and a half, I have experienced so many mental challenges that you have even no idea that I even lived through and that I continue to smile on a day-to-day basis. I literally went through so many desperate times that I literally cannot even count them on my hands. Yeah, sure, self-improvement has made my life into something so fulfilling and something such goal-oriented that at every single day I have something to do, which is finally something that allowed me to break free from my bad habits that used to taunt me for years, like video games, social media, and other bullshit just like this. It finally allowed me to escape. However, this always costs something. And whether it is feeling better in the long term, you must experience disasters in the short term. Every single life lesson that I've ever learned was learned through some kind of a hard time that was brought upon me by huge storms of endless suffering. Whether it would be mental or physical, I wouldn't care. I would always power through. And one really huge reminder that always keeps me going, no matter what, something tangible that makes me remind myself of all of the progress that I've already made since the past year and a half. Yeah, sure, I haven't literally became the best version of myself. I haven't made any money. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have peak physique that I'm looking for. However, the physique that I have right now, oh boy, it is absolutely phenomenal. It is the culmination and the culmination, the fruit of my endless efforts that I put in every single day into it. And boy, does it shine like a diamond every single time when I look into the mirror. Not in a egotistical kind of way that I'm better than everyone else, but because I actually like the progress. I like to do something and then get the reward in the long term. And yeah, sure, the progress that you're putting in your mental health and in your business, it is slowly accumulating and it will slowly snowball into something huge and into something amazing. But when it comes to physical health, you can see the rewards coming in slowly but surely until one day you see your bicep literally getting 30% larger. You may think it was overnight, but no, my friend, it was slowly growing day by day. You just haven't noticed. And that's exactly what I really love about it. And when you actually get a better physique, like your muscles, they get bigger, you actually learn more about human anatomy when you think about it. You actually get to tell exactly where your biceps and your triceps are located, and you don't just classify them as a single muscle group. You know where the shoulders end and your titties start. You know where your shoulders end and when your neck starts. You know exactly where your butt ends and where your hamstrings start. It is, yeah, I know it may sound weird, but in a way, it makes you a better artist when you think about it, because you can appreciate all of the little details, all of the little curves, all of the little shapes that your body gets, not just through abs, which is of course, the main source of why people actually want to exercise in the first place, but also through other muscle groups as well, like your back, your lats. They give you that wonderful V taper that everyone is looking for. And not just that, your entire back in general. You get to finally classify where are the exact muscle groups for the first time, and your neck as well. You get to finally look at all of the little details, all of the little muscle groups that you have neglected for the past years, and you get to tell where they start and where they end. Now, why am I talking about all of these little muscle groups in such a huge detail? Why am I sacrificing such a long portion out of this video? It's because I want to teach you something very important about success. The one thing that you need to get for success is the ability to look at very certain things. Now, when it comes to appreciating the progress that you've already made, to remind yourself of what you're actually fighting for. Because, yeah, you won't get anywhere If you don't allow yourself to get some water, you won't be able to run that 100-kilometer race, because that would be like trying to work on an online business and not seeing the YouTube analytics or not looking at your Kajabi checkout page for 9 months straight. You must, when you also look at your physique in the mirror, for example, you must look at the finest details, the finest rewards, not just on like, oh yeah, sure, my abs have gotten 5% larger. You must look at the entire picture and analyze it closely. You need to meticulously observe every single little muscle group, and that's when the true appreciation will finally arrive. That's when the true motivation will finally start. When you look at your biceps and your triceps, and you can finally distinguish them from each other, and you actually look at the fact that you can put your chin into your bicep and it will be fully swallowed by that muscle group. Oh boy, when you just find out a little detail like that, dude, that gets me running every single time in the morning to exercise as the first thing in the morning. And not just this little fun fact, but the shapes also. You must observe them and appreciate them. Those curves, those lines, all of those little fatty bits. Well, it is not fat, it's a muscle, but you understand the thickness of it. I know I know it may sound cringe, but that's exactly what will get you up every single day. Because yeah, sure, even looking at the muscle groups themselves, it will get boring after some time, and your negative thoughts, they will catch up to you. Am I just being way too egotistical? That negative thought will always haunt you if you don't implement this. If you appreciate more details about it, like those curves that I've mentioned, and you look at more things to be grateful for about the progress that you've been doing, then yeah, sure, that feeling of being proud of yourself will never wither away. It will stay there and it will get you going even faster. And when you look at these little things in your physical body, then coincidentally, you will actually develop this ability in life in general. So, not just in the physical realm, but in the mental realm, the financial realm, and in the relationship realm as well. You will suddenly start to see all these little beautiful details about the woman that you're just talking about. You'll finally appreciate every single little detail about her, her personality traits, her her real life traits, like her physical traits. You understand what I'm trying to say. You'll finally appreciate not just your curves, but her curves as well. And oh boy, we know what that does to our human body, right? Your mind will stop, your heart will stop, and your dick will stop as well. And we know what follows after that, right? That's right. Hard and very strong and disciplined progress. And that's exactly what we want. And that's the one thing that we must develop in order to fully appreciate our success and actually harness it for the future, to appreciate the little details, to take some time away to actually focus on the little things in life. And oh boy, you will see so many new opportunities open up for you. You will see so many new things just get unlocked for you that you will never want to go back. You will suddenly see all the beautiful microscopic beauty of life that you've been neglecting for all of your life. And oh boy, it does. It is a wonderful feeling after all. And since this is a skill, you must always start small, meaning that you always need to list out, if you're a beginner, like the most apparent details as possible. Like you look at your physique and you find out that you just got this new curve and it makes your bicep look a little bit better, which is a fine detail in itself. And then, as you slowly but surely notice smaller and smaller details, your skill and the XP that you get from it will eventually compound and you will reach another level of it. And suddenly, you will be able to see that when you hit a tricep pose, that your tricep looks 10% better from the last time, and you will be extremely proud of that. Even something so specific as hitting a tricep pose to photograph yourself and post it on the internet, that is a detail in and of itself to be proud of the progress that you've been doing. So you need to slowly level this up over time, and eventually, yeah, you will be so profound at it, so completely wise at it that it will become subconscious nature of yours. And not just the rewards themselves, but also the reason why you started in the first place. What is the biggest motivation that got you to watch my kind of videos, to watch our clan, to join us, to be interested in self-improvement in general? What is the what are the things, what are the factors that got here in the first place? Well, you must appreciate their smallest details also. You must find more about yourself when it comes to your authentic, true self. You must truly dive deep into yourself and explore yourself like a book. And you must appreciate those little details because those are actually the ones that got you here in the first place. It wasn't something general like wanting to provide for your future wife. No, it was something way deeper. I don't know what it is for you, but it can be something so specific, right? Like you wanting to have a girl by your side that has nice titties, but at the same time, she will like to go adventuring with you every single time when you go outside. Like you want to go with her to your local forest and you want to cycle with her in there, or you want to go on a jog with her from time to time, which is something really nice. And those are actually the reasons why you want her in the first place. So really think about it, please, and harness that potential and the hardness, that motivation that you get from those specific ideas, from those specific factors that influence you to the fullest and make everyone proud. Okay? So please develop this skill and you will see progress and you will see rewards like there's absolutely no tomorrow whatsoever. You got this. If you want to join a community where we discuss our mental health and full of like minded men who share the same values as you, the same likes and dislikes, the same goals as you, who are becoming the best version of themselves every single day to surpass you in the race of men, but at the same time, they will be like your true, blood bonded brothers with whom you can talk about any kind of topic, any kind of life story, and they will give you advice on it, like there's no tomorrow. Then you can join our Discord clan in the description. I know that if you're watching videos like these and willing to take action, that you have way more potential than you think you have. So please, harness it and join us on the path towards greatness. I know that you'll find your place in there, so stop being held back by your surroundings. But besides that, you can like the video, you can subscribe if you like, join the email list in the description and get yourself a free ebook about mindfulness. Comment on which part of the video you liked the most and which part of the video you will implement into your daily life. Don't forget to join the clan, you're still invited, and become a part of the family. If you want to learn about healthy mindsets that will guarantee you success in the long term and in the short term by absolutely mending the fuck out of your mental health and bring you on the right path, no matter what, no matter the life test, then I highly suggest that you should go check out Timeless Leaders Mindsets. It is truly something life changing, and you would be a fool to absolutely miss out this golden opportunity, whilst there's also a special discount for you. There's a link in the description. You know what to do. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you